everybody, my name is Farmer Phil. On today's video it is Vintage Thursday and we are going to be getting this Ferguson disc harrow brought over and go service it up and get ready for a bit of work. It is a nighttime video. It's that time of the year, the evenings are really drawn in. It's like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. It's half 8, it's pitch black. It's drizzling. It's not exactly great weather, but what can you do? Also, you would have seen there is a shovel in the yard, a very, very nice shovel, not the one we had the last time. You'll see that in another video. Next video, I think, you'll see what it is. We haven't a bought or anything, we have it just to get a bit of dung out. That's what we're doing. 6290 is my extra lighting. Just to get this done, we're getting stuff to go down tomorrow as well. But we'll get this brought over to the workshop so we can get at it. So it's a Ferguson disc harrow with the intention to put it on the TVO20. Now I do have the 35 because there's a story behind why the TVO20 isn't starting now, and I'll let Father Phil tell that one. But we picked up this Ferguson disc harrow along with that Ferguson ridger behind it. So we picked up another Ferguson ridger, and we also picked up this, you can't really see it, it's a grubber. It's quite strange because the legs, the tine legs are all changeable, so you can put a big spanner on that and twist them and it offsets, so it makes us kind of think that it was something used for weeding in between drills of turnips or something like that. Unusual. I don't think it's Ferguson. There's actually a plate on it there. I'll have to investigate that. But yeah, anyways, Ferguson and Ferguson. So we get this into the workshop and we get seeing can we get it unseized and get it serviced up. So we'll get it on the 35 and bring it over. Moving.
I'll grease up.
He's greasing up and I brought in the grease gun. Yeah. Timber or brass?
Either or.
Either or.
Either or. What, they're all good.
Just need a shot of grease.
Need to be greased and
freed up. So what? It's a Ferguson disc harrow.
Ferguson disc harrow, yeah, it's a little Ferguson for the 20 now, not for that.
No, for the 20. Why isn't the 20 running?
Because I needed the coil off it.
For?
I'm doing up my Pewter 205.
So just the coil off of Ferguson 20.
It's the same coil.
It's the same coil as in a Pewter 205 GTI 1.9.
Yeah, well the coil in the 1980s cars, that's how the spark was generated.
Yeah.
The coil, it hadn't moved on to the more modern,
yeah,
what they call these modules and all these.
I just thought it was funny that the coil out of the 20 into the 205 and away she goes.
I have a lad doing it up for me and he says the coil is gone. He said, get me a coil now. Done the whole town yesterday.
All the garages.
Yeah, no, coil for a car? Yeah, well, couldn't get one of them. I came out here and just took it off the 20, brought it out, and away she went.
So we've another coil order to go into the 20. But I just thought it was funny that the coil in the 20 go into the Peugeot. So
it's the same thing, it's 12
yeah, I just thought it was a funny thing. But anyways, so what we could do a bit of a wash. But we can do that afterwards. So there's some metal on it to be cut off.
The reasons for that was, but
what are these handles then for?
They set the camber on your discs.
The camber?
Yes.
So what do you mean by the...
You could have it less aggressive or more aggressive.
Oh,
What it does is it lets these two front gangs, only the front gangs now.
oh, so it only slides that further back.
Yeah, it lets them come on or back to make it, shall we say, more aggressive or less aggressive.
Right.
That arm was actually bent.
Yeah, that arm.
Up.
This one then.
And that's the same. It just needs to be freed up and set up.
Yeah.
It depended on whether you were at lead ground or not. You may have to, on the lead ground, you might have to have more of a camber to get it to bite into
it to tear it.
That's not heavy.
No.
That's why they weren't that massively successful, because there was no weight in them.
Yeah, it's not like the Lemkin.
No, nothing like the Lemkin.
Yeah.
The mine is nearly, what is it, 2.5, 3 ton?
It is 3 ton. It's an awful weight, but
Takes a good pony in front of it.
It's just we just wanted to get this going, to have it on the 20, to bring it out for a day, make a video beside the Lemkin, just to show how far things have come, and to put a pull on the 20. I suppose the original reason you bought that was because it come up with the whole lot, and you wanted to do the orchard.
We were approached by a man that had a few items to sell, very decent man.
Yeah.
And he, we looked at them, and we done a deal, and then we done a deal on something else afterwards.
Yeah.
And he actually delivered them to us. It was very, very good of him.
Yeah.
Much appreciated, because this pallet of time still hasn't arrived.
Well, there's pallets of time coming. There is pallets of time coming.
There is, all right. But yeah, it's something we didn't have was much implements for the 20.
The ground did not have.
He would, but to see what happened was this was bought for the 20, and then there was a 35 bought, and then there was a 165 bought,
and then the
same implements were still there, and they were used on the 20 and the 35, and then on the 165.
Yeah.
And again, I got to the 165. There was not much of them left.
Yeah.
They were worn. It wasn't that they were abused; they were absolutely wore out.
Yeah.
This Harrow we had was a trailed this Harrow. Massey made a trailed
Yeah.
Harrow. I actually never seen one of these type.
Yeah.
The one we used to have was a trail jog.
Yeah.
And it was a pet.
A pet.
It was a pet because you couldn't lift it on hand, and it had to be dragged up on a bit of an old low loader to be moved around the road.
Oh right.
It was trailed. There was a little drawbar, and you pulled it out with a 9-hole bar.
Yeah. But there was no tyres on it that you pushed the ram and.
No, the ram. That was the ram. There's the ram.
Yeah.
That's the levers. That was your hydraulics.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I never seen the likes of that. I thought it was a nice, quaint little disc car. Look, it's just to have something to put behind the 20. It was a bit of an old work there. We might do the reseed orchard now. We were to do it and we didn't get around to it. It was just so busy.
We get it done, but now we have 3 Ferguson drillers now, but we also have the disc car and the 2 for a plough for the 20s.
The grubber as well.
And the grubber. I tried reading the stamp on it. What is it?
It's a Ferguson, yeah, but it's
Is it a Ferguson?
Oh, it is a Ferguson, yes.
So I was looking at it and I couldn't figure out what it said.
I presume, I'm not 100% sure. I don't think there's a badge.
No, there's no badge on this, but there's a badge on the other 2 implements.
But there's grey paint on it, and it was sold to us as being a Ferguson disc car. And it did make a lifted version of what. That's the same as what we had, only it wasn't lifted.
Yeah.
It was a little drawbar on it. Oh, it was a divil of a thing.
Yeah.
And so there's then your lift arm.
Yeah.
Literally the end of the
lift arm on the ball joint there. And you can see, where would I see the grey paint? You can see the grey paint there.
Grey paint all
and
over.
just grey paint all over it, yeah.
Now Davy Brown made a lot of little implements very, very close to the Ferguson.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's a Brown now. Maybe somebody can correct us in the
if
comments.
we're wrong.
Not the first time I'd be wrong.
No. But yeah, so we'll grease
that
it.
never got abused. That never was put on anything bigger than a 20, because if
Everything is fairly straight
still.
still.
Broke off it, or it'd be abused, and it's not abused. It's a lovely little thing.
Yeah.
Get the sand, the powder.
I
had now.
And paint it.
And paint it. Make a lovely job of it. And the discs are in good shape.
Yeah, there's like a lot of life left in them discs. Well, not that it's going to do a whole lot, but
not going to do a whole lot, but the little bit you want to do, like you do for a plough now, and you have your it's just a little you do in a garden.
yeah.
No, Alfie, do not be in under that.
Well, I have I done what you said, and Yeah, I threw down the thing, so it shouldn't drop, but I wouldn't be climbing under it anyways. We'll leave it down before we go.
Leave it down when you're going under to see with the disc spin. Pump a bit of grease in.
Yeah, pump a bit of grease and we'll throw a lock of diesel on.
No, I didn't put diesel on.
Or will you not throw something on that seat when we get it freed up?
Which now?
On these levers and all the sliding.
Oh, the sliding bits, they're fine. They never block it. Probably there could be even a grease nipple on that shaft maybe in the bottom that they bend, that they twist on.
Yeah. And
a little bit of a straighten up job. That's the little handle.
That's the handle needs to.
The like of that stuff is just not around.
That's
what happened to all that stuff in every farm.
Yeah.
The tractor got bigger, the implement stayed the same.
Until the implement just got wore out.
The implement wore out.
Yeah. And they're making. I do follow one of the Friends of Ferguson pages, and I just seen recently people saying how expensive Ferguson implements have got.
There's the rods. Shows to the bar slides back, and it shows back the back camber, so you can make her a lot more aggressive than that.
Oh, so in the middle stays the same on the back, and the outsides change, and then on the front ones, the insides change.
Yeah.
So it's on, so that lever there moves that forward and back, and that one is on this one. So if I got a hammer and just pop that up.
Oh, yeah, it's probably alright where it is.
See when they take grease now.
Probably won't.
No.
We had a blow lamp on them.
Oh, that one's taking it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can feel it now freeing up.
Oh yeah. Fairly stiff that one, but he's going round. I mean, the big adjustable spanner. Come out of the nut. No, you go up to the likes of Call here now, there's 27, 28 acres now. It'll be.
You'll be a long time getting across it.
Take you 2 days.
At least. And that'll be one cut.
That'll be one cut.
There's mind giving it 3 or 2.
Yeah. Just show you how things have progressed.
Yeah. I suppose back then there would have been 2 or 3 lads.
Oh, there would be 2 or 3 lads with disc harrows.
Rather than one lonely man.
That'll drag like it is now.
That's the way of alleviating that. Don't put grease in it.
Well, big gear going.
Take it off.
Get them to spin.
Oh, aye. I'll spin it. Just if it got going, you'd be going some speed.
Banging at the torque of it is.
Not going to spin round.
No. Not to have the desired effect I want.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, because you'd want to run that on the stubble before you'd hit plough ground.
Yeah, that'll want a good run on stubble now for an hour.
Where you get the traction. You put that on plough ground, it'd be like a land leveler.
It could be worse. Big drag. I know, I want to.
Clamp that to that. Do you have a big stencil there?
No, where's the old G-clamp?
The G-clamp?
Yeah,
We had that at the combine. No.
That's what you want, no? Pull it to you a little bit.
What to me?
No. Push
Right?
her. Yeah, push her. No, nice and steady now. Nice and steady. Keep going. Go on, keep going. Slide down it now, it's not. No, go on, push on there now.
You're getting a bit too far away from me.
No.
Oh yeah. Feel the power there now.
No, go on, put it up there. Roughly where it needs
It's
to
not too bad at that.
be. Better tip out that pin.
That's actually that's a washer welded onto that.
Yeah.
So it is.
It's not the real job.
No. No, I was lifting it. So
Yeah.
you can see there. You might be able to see. And exactly what needs to. I didn't think that would be that free. But I suppose there's not much in it. There's only one rotating point.
That's it.
And that mechanism and that handle works beautifully.
I put the pull on the tractor.
Yeah,
Made it more aggressive for the till.
that one needs a little something. So, no, we'll give it a steam wash and hopefully we'll get it out in the next few days. Get a bit of video made on it. We'll try and have it on the 20. If the coil comes in time, we'll have it on the 20. If it doesn't, it'll be on the 35. The difference is 15 horsepower, is that?
Well, the 20 is 20 horsepower.
Yeah, and the 35 is?
36, 37.
Yeah, so. But no.
Diesel versus petrol.
Diesel versus
Kerosene.
TVO.
Kerosene, not TVO anymore. Kerosene.
Kerosene. So, anyways, I don't know is there much else to show, but yeah, we have it freed up and we're just, as we said, we'll have to run on stubble ground to try and free up the discs. It will not go. It will not do plough ground with the disc that stiff.
It'll be rigid.
Yeah, you wouldn't be rigid. You'd be land leveling. It just ball up in front of it.
Give it a run down the field and then get the grease going ahead and run it again and grease it. Shouldn't be too bad then.
Keep tricking it should be alright. The last time I was in the workshop, someone pointed out it's not as clean as it was, and yes, that is true. And that is because it has been a busy summer. Busy summer of repairs and chicken house building, which is still not done. It's just taking me forever. Just point out some of the stuff. Well, my sister's blew, well, I didn't blow the engine, but done the valves. He's gone. Done the valves in her engine, so she had a new engine fitted, and my father said, well, we'll keep the old engine to be parts off it. So it has to go up on the loft. There's all panels for the 3690, the ones I took off, put them up. The back diff for the loading shovel, that went earlier in the year. And then just all the shit that gathers. It's all the bits that gets bought. There's just so much packaging and everything that you buy nowadays, and it just gathers. So while yes, we have this. This is supposed to be the first thing you could say the start of the winter sessions now, because it is dark, that we've got done. So hopefully now to just get finished with this hen house for me is just the big thing now. I don't know, is there much more? I have my nest boxes done with rollaway cages. So these lads here, say into them there. So hen comes in, lays her egg rolls out, you collect it so she can't go sitting and she can't eat it. Door to get in at the nest boxes, door to get in at the back. Just need to put on the roof and the side panels to go with it. But yeah, I need to get this out. I get that out, then I can put away the saw bench and put away the timbers. It gives me more space, and yeah, soon. Once the hen house is done, I get out here, then I'll start the winter clean of the workshop, get back to where it should be, and then hopefully we'll start into a lot of projects. Getting a few tractors going again, and getting, hopefully, maybe, you never know, this old girl out of the shed, and you know yourself, just get back into the workshop. Long evenings now gives us the time to do it, and make use of that sandblaster. Oh man, I want to get using that sandblast. 3690s rims, that's why I want to get done. Anyways, look, one more thing that's just after popping to my head. The pumpkin patch, or pick your own pumpkin that we're going to be running here on the farm. We are, to my understanding, I think we're either just about fully booked or we are fully booked. Unbelievable response. I only mentioned it once in the video and we put it on Instagram twice maybe. Haven't really pushed it that hard and we are basically fully booked. If we're on the fence and haven't already booked, just go check to see on the website whether there's spaces left. I'm pretty sure there's not. Stewart Family Farm in the description down below. Head over there, pick your pumpkin and you book a time slot. Big thank you to everyone that has booked. We are thoroughly looking forward to it. We're planning away at the minute. Liv is buying Halloween stuff like mad. And we have like a month to go. I think it is actually, it's the 22nd. So tomorrow month, we'll be starting to pick your own pumpkin. Wow, it's a month away. Anyways, look, I'm going to leave it at that for today's video. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. Hope you enjoyed today's video, Vintage Thursday. Let us know in the comments down below if you have anything you want to say. That is it from us. Father Phil's gone inside to sit down while I rant and rave, but good luck.